Breaking down fractions. Slash and dash. Hello learners. Welcome to another lesson in our Introduction to English, Numbers and Counting series. Today, we are going to focus on a very important topic: fraction symbols. That's right, we are going to explore the slash and the dash, two symbols that are essential for understanding fractions in English. Before we dive into the symbols, let's quickly review what a fraction is. A fraction is a way of expressing a quantity that represents part of a whole. It consists of two parts: a numerator, the top number, and a denominator, the bottom number. The numerator tells us how many parts we have, and the denominator tells us how many parts make up a whole. Now, onto the first symbol, the slash. The slash is used in fractions to separate the numerator from the denominator. For example, in the fraction 1/2, the slash separates the 1 numerator from the 2 denominator. This tells us that we have one part out of 2, or in other words, half. When reading a fraction with a slash, we use the word over. So, 1/2 is read as 1/2. Other examples include 3/4, which is read as 3/4, and 7/8, which is read as 7/8. This reading method is very common, especially in mathematics and scientific contexts. Next up is the dash. In written English, especially in non-scientific contexts, we sometimes use a dash to represent fractions, especially in phrases like a half cup of sugar or a quarter hour wait. For example, instead of writing 1/2, we would write 1 to 2. When reading a fraction with a dash, we often use fraction names. For example, 1 to 2 is read as 1/2, 1 to 4 is read as 1/4, and 3 to 4 is read as 3/4. This is more commonly used in everyday conversation and practical situations, like cooking or telling time. And that's it for today. We have learned about the two main symbols used for fractions in English: the slash and the dash. Remember, the slash is more commonly used in mathematical contexts and is read with the term over, while the dash is more commonly used in everyday English and is often read using fraction names. We hope this lesson was helpful and you now feel more confident with fractions in English. Until next time, keep learning and practicing.